What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about listening and being a good listener. And not in the sense of somebody's talking to you, give them your full attention listening. I'm talking about God, the universe, is talking to you, so listen. Now, I haven't been on my self-improvement like I was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But some things have changed. I've got my motion back. And I got like I don't know what you call it. A smack in the face, an awakening. I know there's words for this. But I gotta make a video, man. I gotta make a video. I have to record this, man. I gotta document what I'm gonna say. 2 years ago, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna get there. 2 years ago, I was coming up with designs for a new, for my clothing brand, and it was Wild Wild West themed, and nobody was rocking with it, man. Nobody was going with it. And it's kind of like gym clothes at the time, you know. That's kind of where it was focused, was like gym wear, like, you know, wear it to the gym, whatever. And I just saw somebody had sent something, and I looked up, I was looking up Gymshark, and then they sent me a link to Young LA. And not because, like, hey, this is your old stuff, like, hey, check this out. I'm trying to like revamp my clothing brand, and I'm like checking out my website and stuff like that. Like, what can I do to make my website better? And I'm not trying to copy exactly what they're doing. I'm just like, what are the competitors doing on their end? You know what I mean? Like, what are they doing? Like, let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing good, and build from there. I kid you not, man. I look up Young LA. I look up their website, and they have a Wild Wild West theme. Now, it gets crazy from here, man. It gets real weird from here. And I'm going to take this in a very, very good way. Because it's like God or the universe is like talking to me. They have a Wild Wild West theme. I'm like, no effing way. 2 years ago, I had done the exact same thing on my website for my clothing brand. I'm like, yo, I think this would look good. I think mix up a little bit of Wild Wild West theme on some streetwear, like gym clothing brand stuff, you know, some gym clothes. I think that would look cool, man. I think it would look fire. And I ended up scrapping it, man. I ended up just not running with it. I all entirely just like got busy with life and was like, you know, I'm just gonna quit doing the clothing brand for now. I'm gonna put it on the shelf and just wait, you know, just wait. Right now is not the time. And I've been doing my self-improvement stuff. I've been working on the clothing brand now here last couple months. Just kind of getting out of my days and, you know, getting my pep back in my step. And this is all, and I just checked this out today, and I'm like, oh my God, what are like the odds of a major clothing brand like that, like opting in for those type of designs? You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's not slim, maybe there's other people that have done it before, but like the concepts, I mean, I kid you not, it's too similar, you know? I'm like, damn, like I should have just stuck with my gut, you know? I had a lot of feelings there, but that's not even like the crazy part yet. I'm not even at the crazy part yet. Not only am I like witnessing this in real time, like today, I'm making this video, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy. I didn't know this other part was happening until I literally was on break and I looked at my Facebook and saw the announcement. is that our gym has an affiliate gym, and they're called the Wild Wild West or Wild West. I have to look it up. I just looked at it and I like hopped off to make this video because I was like, I'm definitely like, the universe is definitely talking to me right now. And I kid you not, it's Wild Wild West themed. It is Wild Wild West themed. And it's not like separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty close to what like my concept was. Like, I got receipts. And it's not to discredit anybody. This isn't to discredit anybody. What I'm saying is, I've been working on this brand again, like probably for the third time. And mind you, like, I had a successful launch, man. Everything was going so good. And I just took a step away, and I'm back working on things. And the universe is talking to me, man. It is like clear as day that the universe is talking to me. Not only is like another major brand that I look up to and like get ideas from doing something that I should have done years ago, something close to home is also like representing what I was working on. And it's only weird because it's happening back to back to back. Like, I look left, there it is. I look right, there it is. I'm like, what are the odds of that? Like, what are the odds of that? You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been like really heavy on my heart of like, do I go all in? I'm 28 years old. Do I I work running like heavy equipment and doing road maintenance, and I got a son now, and I got all these like feelings and these responsibilities. I'm like, do I just go all in? Do I just jump in? Do I just do the thing? And I'm talking like, I'm worried because like the financials, right? If anything, I got my sign. I got my blessing from God. And I'm not asking no favors. I'm not praying for anything extra. Like, I have what I have. And I'm thankful, and I get the message, and I'm going all in, man. I've been putting it off for years. Like, everything I've been working on, I feel like it just keeps getting delayed and pushed back. Because maybe that's not the things that I need to be focusing on. Maybe the things I've been focusing on, I've been putting off. And I've been making excuses. If that makes sense. Like, I got other things going on, and it's like, oh, well, that didn't pan out, this didn't pan out. But the other thing I really wanted to pan out, I shelved it because I'm so used to everything just not panning out that I just shelved it myself. Like, I did that. Like, the other things I'm talking about, like I've experienced, were out of my control. Like, when I was competing and doing MMA, that was out of my control. Like, I showed up. I was willing to go to war and battle, but it just fell through, right? My injuries. I would say some of the injuries are due to me, but also it's just part of the game. You get injured sometimes. Giving up, like, I had a very close friend pass away. I've told the story 1 billion times, and I feel like, yes, that's on me, and so many factors came from that. I just feel like this time, like, it's just like, I used to shelf stuff just because I'm used to, like, this opportunity didn't pan out, and I did my part, and I chased it, and I manifested it. Now, this time around, I feel like it's just there, man. And I feel like it's also because, like, I just had a kid, and like, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I look at life way different than I have before. It's like, I actually have a responsibility over another human. Like, we just leveled up big time. Like, now I really stepped up, and it's like, if I can step up for him, I can step up for me. Quote that. And I got people that I love and admire and inspire me that are doing big things, and I don't want to take away from anything that they're doing. But you know how everyone preaches, you only got one life, gotta go for it. I've seen enough, and I'm gonna go all out. it's weird because I don't really be telling people about my business. Like, I don't have anybody where I'm like, here's my secret. Like, this is what I plan on doing. Like, you know, like those people be saying, you know, keep your plans to yourself. Don't tell nobody what you're doing. Nobody watches my YouTube videos. I don't talk to nobody about any plans I'm doing with Big Body Lobby. I don't talk to nobody. Nobody knows about this. I guarantee you I'm going to get maybe 6 views on this video, and 4 of them are going to be from me. I'm going all in. I'm going all in, man. On Big Body Lobby. I'm done holding myself back, man. I'm done. I can't afford it no more, man. I'm 28. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're young, you're young, you're young, you're young. My best friend that passed away was young. And I'm not getting him back. And neither his mother, his father, his brother, his sister, no one's getting that time back. I might be young. Man, I might have maybe 2, 5, 10 years. I don't know. You know, I used to do this for me. And I used to be like, I gotta be selfish. I gotta be selfish. And you know, you kind of have to be selfish a little bit. In like the short term for your personal growth. But really, it's like we do what we do to leave behind something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody competes just to compete and be like, well, that's it. I did my thing. Nobody builds a business or a brand and just say, well, I built my business and brand, like that's it. Like, there's a reason. There's people behind it. It's like there's communities, families, legacy. You know, it's like, it sucks because like in the day-to-day working a 9 to 5, it's like I'm in the middle of it. It's like this is just how it is. This is just life every day. Like, I'm just gonna have to do this on repeat, pay my dues, pay my bills. But you think bigger picture, then you can get creative. Anyway, I had to get this off my chest and just put this out there, man. I'm manifesting this. I'm manifesting Big Body Lobby being something. And I don't even want to say if it fails or we'll give it another, like, I'm going all in, and I know I have that potential to make anything I do work, because I'm the type of person, not to sound cocky, but like, if I give something my 100% and I make it that my one focus, I can be the best at it. I've been there before, and it took me a while to realize that. Even like as a young, like a teenager, a young adult, I didn't understand that. It's like the people I had who were watching over me and kind of help guiding me didn't have that advice. Okay, most of the people I grew up watching were just like, be a good human, take care of the people that you love, you know, do the right thing. But I found people that were like, here's how you excel, here's how you get better, here's some things to try to level up. And it gets deep, man. It gets deep. It just gets so deep. I say that because I watched a lot of, you know, individuals. Like, I have my stepfather, my foster dad, my, you know, influences around me, people online, mentors growing up. Like, there's so many people feeding me information. And obviously I know good from wrong. I know better here and there. I've done things. I've experienced all kinds of things, good and bad. But at the end of the day, it's like, I've taken all of that and I can use the bad for experience and to relate to people who might be in those situations that are trying to get out. But I also like the other big things that are good, and some of them might have some negative, like, some negative drawbacks from them. But I pick and choose from those things. I take everything that I'm learning and watching and listening to with a grain of salt, and I use what works for me, and I just build those foundations for me. And I say that because I know that I have what it takes to be successful. I just know that. I've always known that. The crazy part is, like, the everyday is like, I'm just comfy, man. I'm comfy. But not anymore. I'm going all in. I'm jumping in. I'm tired of getting my feet wet. I'm tired of like walking in the water. I'm going head first. I'm diving in. I'm going head first. I've got visions. We had momentum and we're getting it. We lost it and now we're coming back hard. We're coming back with that full momentum. I'm done waiting. I'm done manifest. I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen. God has spoken to me. God has spoken to me. God has reached out to me, and the message is very clear. And I'm excited.